Hello, friends, and thanks for tuning in today. I want to talk to you about something that's really on my heart today, and that's doing a motive check. Have you ever been involved in something that you really believe in, you're passionate about, it's making a difference in people's lives? You're doing it for all the right reasons, but then kind of the wrong reasons creep in on you? That happened to me recently, and I want to share you briefly how it happened and how I needed to recheck my motives. As you may know, I'm involved in the Maxwell Leadership Team, founded by John Maxwell. There's 46,000 coaches, trainers, speakers from all the countries around the world. I'm just happen to be one of them. And not long ago, a few months ago, one of my friends nominated me for an award for living out the values of the Maxwell Leadership Team. And part of the nomination process requires the nominees to make a 90-second video. And when I got this nomination and notified that I was nominated, I thought, we don't really do what we're doing in Southeast Asia and Vietnam in particular to get awards, and I'm not sure I even want to make a video. But then the more I thought about it, I thought, it would be a disservice to the person who nominated me and dishonor them if I didn't make the video. So I made the video. And to my surprise, a few weeks later, I get notified that I'm in the top 20 out of 46,000 for living out these values, and that there's going to be a breakfast and we're going to get called up on the stage at the International Maxwell Conference in Orlando, Florida, and get that recognition. And so that was this week. I just got back from Orlando last night, and we get called up on the stage. We have the breakfast that I was telling you about and all that. And people, they're saying, just want you to know that out of 46,000 people, you're in the top 20 of living out these values. And so as we're called up on the stage, and there's a big slide that shows everyone's name, and it's people from literally all over the world. And afterwards, one of my friends comes to me and says, "Mark, did I see you on the stage up there this morning?" And I said, "Yeah, you did, John." And he said, "Well, I thought I saw you, but it listed not Mark Hemingway, but Bruce Hemingway." And I thought, "What?" And he said, "Oh, yeah, you ought to watch the video. It says Bruce Hemingway." So I went on Facebook, and sure enough, it's on the slide. It says Bruce Hemingway. And I thought, oh, how could that happen? I assure you, I didn't tell anybody my name was Bruce. And so I thought, oh man, I can't even tell my kids. This will be a family joke. People will start calling me Bruce and things like that. And quite frankly, I have to confess, I was a little bit irritated. And then this still small voice came to me and said, "Mark, your purpose in life is not to have your name on a slide for thousands of people to see. This is what you're doing is not about you. It's about serving. It's about fulfilling your calling." And, then I went from being a little upset at whoever called me Bruce to being thankful. Because you see, what had happened is I'd been hearing this, "Oh, you're in the top 20 of 46,000. And I started thinking, Mark Hemingway must be pretty cool. And then this still small voice said, "Mark, do you think you're the one that could orchestrate all the meetings that you've had with people in Vietnam and Cambodia? And do you think that you could have orchestrated speaking to university students? That you could have orchestrated people calling you that you didn't even know, asking you to speak? Now I realize this isn't about me. This is about the one who called me and the people that I've been called to. So I went from being irritated to being thankful. If whoever you are, that if you ever see this video of calling me Bruce and putting Bruce Hemingway up for thousands of people to see, thank you, because that made me check my motives, recheck my motives, why I'm doing what I'm doing. Of course, now that I've said all this, I have to ask you, do you need to recheck your motives? Why are you doing what you're doing? Let's make a difference in the world we live in. And remember, it's not about us. It's about the people we serve and our calling, our purpose. Come on, we can do it. Let's go.